My name is Paul Mercer.
Hi Paul. Hi there.
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Laura and I'm part of Luton Lives.
Hi Laura. Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
I'm Dave.
Hi Dave.
I'm a booker for Luton Lives Promotions.
To set the scene for us, Paul, what are the current activities in the Luton Lives camp?
Well, it's been a difficult year, obviously, with COVID pretty much putting any kind of music and events out of action. We've got some gigs coming up that we'll be announcing very shortly. In fact, probably at the same time this video goes out, along with a Patreon subscription model that we're naming Music Lives. And that's where we are, and that's what we're up to at the moment. So we're putting that out today, and we're going to see how that goes.
Why have you chosen Patreon for Music Lives and what do you hope to achieve from it?
So we want to build a sustainable local music and arts community, and Patreon is one of the best places to do that. And a lot of people are starting to know about it now, and it's being used more commonly. So people are becoming more familiar with it, and it's definitely something we wanted to get involved in. We're introducing the Patreon because it means you, the consumer, can get involved in the music scene further than just coming to a show. And to quote Dewey Finn from the iconic School of Rock, or well, to paraphrase him, just because you're not in the crew doesn't mean you're not in the crew.
So Dave, how does Music Lives work through Patreon?
So Music Lives works in a tiered based system. Patreon, all the patrons I've subscribed to myself all have different tiers with various different prices, ranging from the basic level of £1 up to £10 and sometimes even beyond.
One of the subscription perks is access to a Luton Lives Discord called Community Lives. What is Discord?
So Discord is an app where you can talk to your friends, build a community, which is what we're trying to do, and keep in contact and socialise with people in a more direct way than what is Facebook and Instagram and etc. at the moment. One of our aims with this is to create a community for the arts and music in our area, to give them a place to be able to promote themselves, for bands to promote themselves, for everybody to come together and to create our local scene in a bigger and better way. It's akin to for some of the older people in Luton, it's akin to some of the vandalism gigs at home chats and forums that we had in Luton the early 2000s and thereabouts. So.
How will Music Lives and Community Lives include and support the local arts community?
Music Lives and Community Lives is going to be a hub where local artists can self-promote on the Discord, and they'll also have opportunity to work in collaboration with Luton Lives to create one-off merch items for the patrons.
And what are some of the exclusive perks offered within these tiers?
With our tiers, we have very, very varied perks. We have exclusive gig offers, we have access to Castlefest 2021 and Castlefest 2021 and beyond, but it varies depending on which tier you subscribe to and how you support us going forward.
And what is it you ask of the audience?
So we would love it if you guys, or the people, the public and the people that support us through our Patreon subscription, to help us make sure that we are able to continue putting on gigs and continue to help out in the music and arts local scenes in Herts, Beds and Bucks and beyond, ideally. This will give us a greater platform to put on much bigger and better stuff, and I hope that people will support it and see what we're trying to do.
So Laura, what is it you ask of the audience?
I think it's really important to support the local scene, whether it's music, arts, or some kind of combination of the two. And we have such passionate people in Luton who are so involved and also people who want to be involved, and this is the perfect way for those people who aren't yet involved to be involved and those who are involved to get more involved.
Okay, Dave, what is it that you ask of the audience?
Give us your money. No, not really. What we ask, yeah, really. What we ask of the audience is to help us to develop further. Obviously, we've had a very tough year over the last year and a half through not being able to put on any shows. And with your help and the help of our Patreon subscribers, we can develop further and go on to create larger and bigger, more successful events.